คุณอนันต์นั่งพักผ่อนตามอัธยาศัยคนอนันต์เฉลิมราชนะครับมาแล้วนะครับ
All right, welcome guys. Today's video we're doing a little something a little bit different. We got on the motorcycle and we came over to Chonburi. So we're over here near Pattaya and we're out in the middle of nowhere. So we got up early. We've drove around for three and a half hours. Got lost several times. Had to stop and ask some directions. But we came over here to see some buffalo racing. So we were out here at a rice paddy, and we're gonna check this out. So over here, they got their staging area for the buffalo. You can see they got them over here. They got them all brushed up and clean and looking good. So it's Thailand, so I'm sure that there will be people over here looking at the buffalo, seeing which ones look like they're going to be the fastest so they can do a little bit of gambling on it. And then they bring them up in these little Toyota pickups with all these racks. Here's the rice paddy. And we got all the locals out. And we're going to do some buffalo racing. Here they are. Cool the buffalo off, throwing water on them. All right, let's see what's going on.
วันไม่ถ่ายมองดูว่าวิ่งได้ตัวเว้ยมันออกมา4-5 เดือนเนี่ย
เป็นไงครับคนหน้าป่านี่ยังไม่ทิ้งลายยังมาแล้วเชิญนะครับคุณอนันต์นั่งพักผ่อนตามอัธยาศัยคุณอนันต์เฉลิมราชนะครับมาแล้วนะครับ
All right, so they're getting ready here for this. So I'm not sure where the start line is and where the finish line is. This is so funny because they've been kind of just running them around, and I guess they're like doing warm-ups. This may be like the staging area, and this might be the finish line also. They're throwing water on the buffaloes to keep them cool. And then they have like the skinniest guys. They're the ones that run behind the buffalo. It's funny, they got them all over on the side. They're all cleaned up. They're showing them off for everybody. And then we have like the announcer, he's set up over there. These guys walking around with the sticks. This is like the VIP seating. And it's all underneath this little awning. And then we have the trophies over here. And more people. And there's cars and everything everywhere. And everybody, the whole community is out here to watch the buffalo racing. And here he goes. Getting a face full of mud. And then these guys' job is to stop the buffalo from running out onto the road. That may be the coolest thing I've seen in a long time. It has like a little plow. I don't know if it's going back to the old days where they used the buffalo to prep the fields. He's yelling at them to Abhai, Abhai. But they would use like that little plow that's behind the buffalo. They would use that and they would drag around to push the fertilizer down into the rice paddies. Now they have like a special piece of equipment that does it. So this may be just a bunch of farmers that took like plowing to the extreme. And here we go. Here's the trophies. This is what they're gonna go for. And check it out. They got like little buffaloes with the plow on the top of the trophy. Oh, this is, everything about this is so cool. And they got the snacks, of course. They got the podium for the presentations, snacks. So it looks like there's 4 lanes in the rice paddy. And then everybody's just sitting around on their motorcycles and selling snacks here, the meat on the stick. And of course we got the lottery salesman. It's Thailand, so there will be somebody selling lottery tickets. So they're prepping them. tossing the water on them, keeping them cool. They run those little ropes right through their nose, and that's what they use to steer them. And then here's the little plow. Yeah, so you don't want to get a big guy. You want to have the smallest, skinniest guy in the whole community. Oh, this is so cool. And buffalo's not one to cooperate there. They were just standing there and the buffalo was like, took off running. I guess they're ready to race. Alright, so this must be his first trial run because he's clean. He hasn't got into the mud yet. So it looks like they lead the buffalo down to the other end and then they can practice running a few times. So there's 4 lanes. I can see a spray painted sign down there. So I'm excited whenever we're going to get all of them going. There's a lot of people out with their big cameras taking pictures. Yeah, I'm not sure who to cheer for. They got a number spray painted on them. And then we got these guys here. This is number 2. And a number 5 is out there getting prepped up. So they'll get them set up. They'll get the little plow hooked up. And you see like the wooden thing that connects the 2 into the team. All right, so here's the plow and the wood that they put between the 2 buffalo. And there's the little whip. Yeah, this is awesome. So we're getting ready for our first race here. So that is the start line down there. And the announcer, he's having the best time. He's laughing. Guys over there sitting underneath the umbrellas, smoking. And this is the finish line. So this is where the chaos is going to happen at the end of the race. Okay, so they got 4 of the buffalo teams down at the other end, but they're having some issues keeping them under control. They're wanting to run, so they have to keep trying to stop them and get them back online. So this could be interesting. But they're going to race down, and of course we got guys just walking across the course here. And I think the yellow flag right here is the finish line. Near as I can tell, there's nobody making any announcements anyway. And these are the VIPs that came to sit and watch. And here they go. Oh! I think 2 was the winner. Hard to tell. It was pretty close. And I did see the settling up of a wager here between these guys. They're loving it. They still haven't announced who the winner of that race was, but those guys must have had a side bet going. So the winner of that race was the number 2 team. Now these guys over here before the race, they have a big pile of whips, the little whips they have. So they must be the official whips because they can only get them from a certain area, and they were testing them out, which ones had the best action on them or something. This is so funny. Oh yeah, we got one that's want to run. When the buffalo are ready to plow, they're ready to plow. It's kind of funny, these guys, the guys that race behind it are wearing like the Muay Thai shorts. And they're about ready to get a face full of mud. Oh, I see what they're doing there.
เชิญครับเบอร์3เบอร์5เบอร์2เบอร์4มาบอกว่า
So this guy here in the black, he's getting one of the official whips that you can have. So he tested out. He didn't like that one, so he's got this one here. Yeah, that one might be it. Nope, doesn't have the action. So there he's go. He's decided on which one he's going to use. Yeah, so these guys, this is the gambling den right here. These guys are really analyzing the buffalo, seeing which one's going to be the fastest. They're talking them up.
ท่านเจ้าของรถนะครับบอใบไม้บอใบไม้มอม้านะครับชลบุรีนะครับ6681นะครับทำไงให้ขยับรถหรือว่าไงขยับรถด้วยนะครับบอใบไม้มอม้านี่ผมก็ไปครับสร้างไปครับไปเอาวัดกันมานะครับเอาสวยงามนะครับ
Couldn't tell who won. Either 4 or 3 won that race. Lane 4 is the closest up. So this guy here, he's excited. He bet 500 baht right before they started that he was going to win. I think that's probably more fun than watching the buffaloes. Is the guys gambling over here? They're all shouting and excited. All right, so now they'll take the next batch down to the start line. So this is their reward after they do the racing. They get to go over here and they got a water truck here so they can get cleaned off. Yeah, that's awesome. You can see they just ride their motorcycles right up here. They're the spectators, and this is the prep line. And then they have all these buffaloes underneath this awning over here also. But there's food vendors that just drive along here. They come over and they sell food to everybody. The lottery tickets, of course. And this guy here, he's a pro. He's got the big camera. And it's just right down this little country road. And over here we got all the buffalo. Got the kids out here tending them. The future buffalo racers. There they are. He's over here. Got some gnarly horns. Sorry, Cap. Kun, you the racer? You the racer? You? Oh, so. Marai. You race win. Okay. You got their numbers painted here on the side so you can see whose is who. Keeping them cool. And they're taking the next batch down to the start line. Okay, so I'm down over here by the start line. So this is where they're prepping them, getting ready to go. And then the racers, they came walking up. Got the next generation here in the pink shirt. He's excited. He probably will be racing them here in a couple of years. And all the old guys over here underneath the tree. So the guy over there underneath the umbrella is the starting official. Oh, false start. That's Bush League right there. They need to send him down to the minor league buffalo racing. Now they're all going to turn around here for 10 more minutes. Yep, some of the locals watching the races from up underneath the trees. Okay, so we're about ready to go again. They can get the number 2 team there settled down. So this is the setup they have here. So they brought these big speakers in the back of this truck, and there's a guy like right in front of these big, huge, like horn speakers, and they are so loud. He must be mostly deaf. Then here's their electrical equipment, and there's one guy over here that's the announcer. And you can hear how loud that is. This guy over here wearing the mask, he's the announcer. He's keeping everybody entertained. I missed it. They took these buffalo down to the end, and the guy fell off, and the buffalo just were running out here by themselves with nobody hanging on. And he's coming over to get him now. So this class of buffalo are the smaller ones. They're the shorter-legged ones. So he fell off right here. Oh, nice. These guys got the right idea on how to watch the races. So this is the surrounding country here. You can see all these rice paddies. And everybody just drove up on the little dike between the paddies. And then they have, back over there, they have like a rice processing facility. But it's just very rural. And it's just out here in the middle of Chonburi province.
เชิญนะครับเชิญนะครับเบอร์3ลูกที่1 2ลูกที่2 4ลูกที่3 5ลูกที่4นะครับ
All right, guys. So that finishes up our video out here in a rice paddy in Chonburi. This was a lot of fun. This is crazy. This is like, you know, the Thai version of the rodeo. So they're out here racing the buffalo in the rice paddy. So I guess it kind of goes back to like what they said about whenever they first invented the car. You know, they invented the first car and then they invented racing when they made the second car or something like that. So anyway, it's probably the same thing with these Thai farmers. You have one buffalo, that's okay. 2 buffaloes, you got to race them. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, click like, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe. The subscriptions help me out. That's a way to support my channel. It also notifies you when I post something new. Yeah, the subscriptions gives you the notification, and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. If you want to come out here and see them race the buffalo, if you want to do a little bit of gambling like the Thai guys were, then tell me that also. Anyway, guys, from Chonburi, until next time, remember, life is a journey. Enjoy.